my first new remake makeup tutorial we're going to start with the basics. Please ignore the horrible lighting and all this horribleness that is our scenery and everything set up right now. Have to improvise. Husband wouldn't get up, so he's still in bed asleep, which kind of messed up my full setup for this. But with that said, we're going to start into this. Okay, first with your basics. Primer. Good primer starts for awesome makeup. I like the L'Oreal 7-in-1 Magic Perfecting Base. Which you really don't need hardly any of this. Like, it's just kind of filling in any wrinkles or pores, blemishes, whatever. It just kind of gives you a smooth starting layer before you start getting any makeup going. Which hopefully I can't get copyrights right now because I kind of have to listen to music while I do my makeup. I don't even know if my camera's really picking it up. I'd highly imagine it is though. Oh, I'll probably make like the strangest faces while I do all this craziness. I know, typically with makeup you're going to want to get like your neck good ways into your shirt line so everything looks even. I've been sleeping the past few nights with one of my necklaces on and I have a super bad rash all on my neck from it. So I can't really do that right now, so just visualize that part, or you go ahead and do that part. Alright. Now that we're all nicely primered, this part is debated. Okay, first off, foundation-wise, liquid foundation-wise, I use Stay Matte. I have very fair, light skin, so I use the light medium, or usually more of just straight light. Debatable part is, a lot of people will tell you it's better to use a foundation brush to put the foundation on. I personally prefer using my finger to do it, just so it is not like super caked on my face, but I still have that like good light coverage going on. And I always start with my nose. I don't know why. I'm not saying by any means you have to start with your nose when you go into foundation. I just do. And I do kind of use, I use more foundation than necessary most of the time. But I have super red skin and a lot of freckles, and I don't like either, so I like going kinda heavy. God, I stuttered so bad, but I like going kinda heavy with the foundation to kinda cover my face's natural red tint. And I can also try and cover some of these horrible freckles. I cannot stand my freckles. You know, they say as you get older, your freckles are supposed to blend to where you don't really have as many. It's a lie. Or at least for me, it was a lie. If anything, I swear to you, I have more freckles now than I started with on my little face. Okay. And this is the Remy London brand foundation, just in case you were wondering. Alright. Got your foundation set. Now it gets fun. Okay. We could go eyebrows or contour. I'm gonna go contour, then eyebrows. I always do the eyebrows after everythingness. So I start with the dark part of couture, which, skip this video ad. I use LA Color couture sticks. Again, like for your couture you want slightly darker, like about what you'd use for your eyebrows probably. Actually a little bit darker than eyebrows. And now you can see I do like a wicked Joker line from corner outward. I don't really line under my chin too much. It's mainly this part where I get like a kind of a double chin thing where I got a round face. I like to narrow that out. I don't do around the hairline. You can, I don't. It does me no good to do it. Then you want to do couture down the sides of your nose. Couture gives you the defined jawline, slims under your neck and chin, and defines your jawline more, and it helps make your nose look smaller, if that's what you're going for. Which, I don't necessarily think my nose is big, but I don't really like it either, so, okay. And then you want to blend it out. Standardly, if you're going to use like a stick or cream type couture, you're going to want to use like a squeegee looking beauty blender spongy. I couldn't find mine, so we're going to use my awesome little mystical unicorn brushes. Which, I mean, I've only used these once, and that was my wedding like 5-6 months ago. Okay, so we got that one. And then I like blending up under my chin hoop. Hopped up out of camera view a little bit. My bad. And I'm going to try to edit to where this lighting's a little better. If I can't get too much better, guys, I'm so sorry. Just bear with me and please keep watching because they're going to get better, I promise. A lot of people say not to move. Like, I have pudgy cheeks, so it kind of helps me with blending if I, like, bite on my jaw. Come on. Blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. Alright, got the couture blended out. Now we're going to step in with our super light highlighting LA Colors couture stick. I've also used white, my preference is white shimmery eyeshadow, but it works great as a highlighter too. Just saying. But highlighter, you're going to do where light typically naturally lights on your face, which is down this. And this little T shape up here. Under your eyes. Down off to the side of your nose. Over your lip. Over your chin. Between your jaw. And even though I don't do around my hairline, I do highlight like this corner area near your temple. Like most of the time, I do all this crazy lining. You kind of can see couture and highlighter at the same time, and then I just blend it couture, then I blend the highlighter. But for this sake, we're going to go actual like sequence for you. Which my husband says it looks like I'm going to war. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna use the same brush because it is the best sized one. And I do not do typically like shimmery highlighters. I'm sorry, you're not going to get that illuminated pop of highlighter from me right now because I don't have any. I haven't found any I really like. And we're just gonna keep blending this out. I will get slightly sidetracked right now. Sorry. Minor sidetrack to change songs. I love the song Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, but your girl can only handle so many different covers back to back in a row. Because I love finding, like, I prefer metal music. So that is what I typically go for. I look for pop, punk, or pop, hip-hop. Anything that is not standardly a metal song, I try to find me a good metal cover of it. I've done this with Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber just because I get mildly ashamed of myself for liking their songs. So I find good metal covers of them, and then I don't feel guilty anymore for actually enjoying the song because it is a good song lyrically. It's just, I'm not a fan of them vocally. Or spotlight antique media coverage was. Like, okay, there we go. If you do, that's cool. Like, I'm not saying nothing bad about it. It's just not my cup of tea. Alright, now we got the couture down. So now we go in with powder foundation. Or if you're going to do blush, go ahead and do blush like through here before you get to your powder foundation. How is my camera battery almost dead already? Like, it literally was just full. Oh well, we're going to just keep going while we go. We're not going to really check out and see what kind this is. See, it's Red One Candid Photo Ready Lights Foundation. Just kind of lightly blend it out. And blend, 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 blend.
And you see me getting
your powder foundation, like, you want to blend it good, but you also, like, I do it quick so it doesn't, like, clog and cake too thick to where I can feel my makeup. I want it to have, like, a kind of light, natural, airy look, but well covered. And with that, we finished our foundation. Got the base of our face set up. So finally, where is it? Eyebrow brush / comb. Just kind of fix them how you want them to go. Like the moon arc. And I use medium light. You want to use medium light, same as whatever your skin foundation color is. So I do a light medium eyebrow pencil. You just kind of short strokes to kind of fill in your eyebrow better and give it more definition. Which, see, I think it's been a good month or two since I've touched up plucking my eyebrows. So, please ignore if they're getting a little fierce. Mainly this one over here. Which they did not by any means really come out even when I plucked them. This one is so much thinner. Okay. Eyebrow pencil. Final setting for eyebrows. Eyebrow gel. It just kind of helps them stay in place. and not like go in a different direction and all crazy. Which this is also Revlon. So apparently I do mostly Revlon makeup and I've never even noticed. Also dig Maybelline. I just love makeup. But if you just want to do this, then you can go ahead, do some foundation spray, or setting spray, and you're good to go. But this is the end for this video, and we will be coming back shortly for smoky eye and some crazy stuff with lipstick. So catch you in the next one. Later, guys. So